Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Sad day today. Welcome to my last room tour here in my room. So as many of you know, I'm going to Kutztown next year, and I'll be starting my college years. And so that means I won't be living in this room anymore. And so everything here has to come down. And I'm taking apart every single Lego thing you see here, boxing it up, bagging it up, and it's gonna take a while, but it also means that I won't ever have a setup like this again. Not for a couple years and everything. It'll never be the same. So I wanted to do one final room tour showing everything that I've done with the place, all the new sets and everything, because we've undergone so many changes since the last room tour video, which I'll link right now if you guys want to go check out that, so you can see a kind of before after. Speaking of before and after, I will be doing a video where it's gonna be a vlog where I kind of showcase the progress as we go from this Lego masterpiece here to nothing, to an empty room. So I will be showing that, so you will get to see all of that. But yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna I'm just gonna show off. This is gonna be a bragging video. I'm gonna brag about everything I have here, and I just can't wait to share with you what I spent years and years making, something I'm super, super proud of. So as you guys all saw when we entered the room, there's everything here. Starting off, we've got, well, books. First off, there's books going all across the room, everything. I'm a big reader. I love books and everything, but they kind of got taken over by the Lego. My dresser here is where I keep all of my favorite looking car models. You'll notice stuff from Creator, Ninjago, Marvel, stuff like that. Mostly it's pretty much just Marvel cars and everything. There's a couple like small Ninjago stuff there. Tiny bit of other stuff. Not really, like those two cars are pretty much only non-Marvel and Ninjago stuff that I have on that shelf. This is also where I keep all of my $10 mech sets. They look really good on display together. There's a bunch of them now. I'm looking forward to a ton more sets, and hopefully I'll get a comparison app between all of these soon, although, whew, that's going to be a lot to do. I've also got some dragons here, and then where I keep my assorted jewelry. We got Shelob again, and my graduation hat. Woohoo! And then managed to stick the spider crawler on the wall there, which is something I'm very happy with. Over here, we also have a Comic-Con exclusive set. The Black Widow one, although it's missing one minifigure. He's on display somewhere else. And then one of my favorite parts is going to be the Ninjago section over here. Man, does that look good or what? We have the Ninjago City and the Ninjago City Gardens, and these two sets together make an amazing display. And they are displayed from all angles too, all sides. It's a really massive set, and it's fully decked out with my entire cast of Ninjago characters. There's also a ton of stuff in the back there. Pretty much every single aspect of the set is full, and I just have it decked out with Easter eggs. If you guys want to see a dedicated video on this before I take it apart, let me know. That will probably be one of the last things to go. Speaking of Ninjago displays, I got a bunch more over here. Got some more vehicles. We got some ice sets, some of the Nindroids. We have over here, oh, I love this, the Tournament of Elements with all the Elemental Masters I have in my collection. One day, I'll get them all, but for now, that's all I got. We got some Prime Empire stuff over here. The Throne Room Showdown, some Stone Warriors, Ghosts, Zane's mech, Titan mech, and then the Island sets, which are my favorite. Really nice display going over there, if I do say so myself, with all the Island characters. We got Fox, Dumbledore's Phoenix, a couple of other random Ninjago stuff, just different gimmicks, spinners, and whatnot. And then we'll get back to those minifigures in a second, but I got the Bonsai tree on my desk, along with the TARDIS that's actually a Bluetooth speaker, believe it or not. Super cool. Just some random assortment of Mandalorians on top of the books there. Hedwig, Harry's owl, I guess, is going to be right there. Another one of those boats from the Ninjago season. Then we got Dimensions Portal, really cool minifigure display case. This one I guess I'll show you now. This is my funky minifigures. So we got Minions, some Jack Stone characters, some of the basketball players, a couple of rare minifigures from different books and everything, a funky Bionicle, Ninja Turtle, who is slightly off-center, not sure why he's higher than the rest of them, Angry Birds, SpongeBob, Exoforce, more Jack Stone, my high school diploma also. And then, oh, I love this. This is something I'm going to be so sad to not have on display anymore. My Marvel Heroes. There are so many characters here. I spent years building up this army, and it's nowhere near complete. There's so many more I have to add, and eventually, one day, I'll bring that back. We also have a ton of different drawers here, just bunches of extra parts. This one's full of Lego Marvel. This is where I work on my minifigure customs. I got a bunch of stuff going on there. Some fun stuff. And then here we have my bookshelf, and primarily it's got books on it, but I also took it over to be a Lego thing. Let's start at the top. We have some seasonal poly bags, and then my favorite Lego Dimensions, and Surprise Dragon, there we go. My favorite of the Lego Dimensions characters and builds. Then moving down, we have a brickhead shelf where I've got entirely nothing but brickheads. Tons of really cool ones over there. Got some video cubes, a bunch more brick heads, Bionicle, and a seasonal display, along with some of those Chinese New Year sets. And then dropping down, this is my monsters display. I have pretty much all the monsters you could think of. Also the Doctor Who set, randomly. And then just some other mechs, monsters, some stuff from Marvel, Olaf, a lot of stuff from Marvel, some Minecraft, Bionicle, Mixels, Polybags, pretty much any kind of animal I tried to consolidate to that shelf. Over there, we got the Star Wars diorama. Not my favorite, but whatever. We got the 2 LEGO Ideas sets, the Steamboat Willie and the Winnie the Pooh. And then a much smaller LEGO Movie 2 display. Last time that took up that entire shelf. Now it's just teeny little segment right there. And got the Orange Astronaut too from that book, so that's pretty nice. And then moving over to my headboard here, we've got all the Harry Potter books, Deadpool from my friend Seth, a really nice cup from my friend Riley. She made that, actually. Some just other generic LEGO stuff. 501st Battle Pack. Let's go. We have another Comic-Con exclusive set, the book I'm currently reading, Everyone is Awesome. And then we have some Minion stuff, and then a lot of Minion stuff, actually. And that's pretty much it for that little corner. Some old hats when I was in like 7th grade, my Pride flags, my Unis Honest banner. If you guys ever watch that channel, let me know. And then over here, I have some more brick heads. These are like my favorite licensed ones, and just my favorite brick heads. The Harry Potter, obviously, up top. And then we just have Frankenstein, Lloyd, Monkey Kid, Mandalorian, some Star Wars stuff, all my Marvel and DC ones. And then my black belts, all my Taekwondo belts and everything. This is my storage bin. I've actually painted and sanded this all myself and everything. Tons of stuff here. Most of it's like stuff I'm currently working on, trying to build back, dimensions, bins of different pieces and everything. It's really just meant for me. There's not too much there. And here, this is stuff I'm currently working on making videos for. Just a box of miscellaneous parts. We got the Aquaman set, a new Minion set, my chessboard. Honestly, this is here because I have no idea where to put it. And then we got some old Harry Potter stuff I'm working on doing comparisons for. And of course, the recording studio, which I'm going to be so sad to lose because I did build this whole thing by hand. Oh, I love this. I love this studio. I'm going to really, really miss it. And then over here, we have another bookshelf. No Lego on the shelves for this one, just some Lego on the top. This is my Legoland Parks display set. We got a couple of different sets here, and then just some miscellaneous extra minifigures and parts included. See some Jurassic World making an appearance there. Just to really fill out the display. Honestly, I just need something to put here, and this kind of fit the bill. Then we have my Minecraft world with all my different Minecraft sets. Some really neat stuff over here. I honestly didn't make any of this custom. I just kind of dropped the sets in place and said, you guys do you. And then let's move over here. And the Harry Potter table, I'm actually going to save that for a bit later, along with all the other stuff there. We're going to move up to my Diagon Alley and minifigure display now. So I have all of these series minifigures displayed according to series and character. So we start at 1 and just work our way down. Also here is going to be Diagon Alley and my Marvel characters poster. And working our way down after we pass Diagon Alley, minifigures still going, we have a microscale Diagon Alley, my 2 Avengers Towers, the Infinity Gauntlet poster, and then my Iron Man Hull of Armor with all of the different Hulkbuster armors, and then just some more minifigures. Then we transition to my UCS Hogwarts Castle. Oh, I love that thing. That's from Scouts a while ago. We're not going to go into that one. And then we just have a whole ton more characters. And I run out of room here, so I stop at series 21. Also, shout out to my friend Sam. Such a good artist. She drew that for me. We also right here have my Chinese New Year sets, the Story of Neon. We have the Temple Fair and the Lion Dance. Did not get the new one with the garden and everything. That's kind of modular. Cannot wait to get my hands on that one though. And then the minifigures stop there and then pick up right down here with the Centaur. And then I just continue into the license series. So you got Unikitty, Simpsons, my Build-A minifigure characters, then the Batman ones, Looney Tunes, and then just some other Mandalorian characters there that I decided to toss in. And then up here we have the video characters, including the ones from the 2 Beat Cubes or whatever they're called again that I got. And those just kind of go there because I didn't really know, honestly, where else to put them. And then over here we have my season, was it 11, Under the Mountain display for Ninjago. Love this. The Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon is such a good display piece. Mixed everything together. I think it comes together really, really well. Up here, we have the Avengers compound. Can't wait to get the new one. And then we have the Sanctum Centaurium. And then up there, we have my collection of glass animals. And then, of course, the Stranger Things set, which is amazing. Really, really a big fan of that one. And then the minifigure display actually does continue on the top of my closets now. So over here, these aren't collectible minifigures, but we have a bunch of Ninjago characters. And then we have all of the Legacy Golden figures with room save for Nia, who I don't have yet. And then we have the Lego Movie 2 characters from the CMF. And those continue over here. Technically, I went backwards, but I don't think it really matters. We have Lego Movie 1, then the Disney CMF 2, and then the Disney CMF 1. And then that rounds out the top of the thing for minifigures. Then I have another section of minifigures right here. I also got this set as a gift from Riley and Alyssa. It's printed on Lego parts. They got it custom designed and printed. This is a picture of us at Alyssa's birthday party. This was amazing, and I'm so happy that's such a beautiful gift. And then moving down, we have, this is my favorite minifigures. These are my favorite CMF characters. So we have a bunch of different characters there. We have some other ones. Then moving down here, we have a bunch of just generic townspeople, and then all of the animal suit characters. Really like them. And behind the Harry Potter table, I have one working closet with my very nice Ravenclaw banner on it. And in here, I actually keep a ton of Lego. Ooh, and I just broke the closet door. All right, we're going to ignore that. In here, I have all of my fancy Hawaiian shirts, different outfits and everything. Any basically clothes have to be hung up. And then up top, I keep all of the Lego boxes that I'm currently keeping or working on reviews for. So those all just live up there. And then here I have bins of Lego, another box down there. But all of these tote bins are full of Lego, broken sets, old sets. There's 7 total, excuse me. Some ones I've bought from people, some stuff from me. There's some classic space here along with my sorting hat. A lot of stuff. It's a huge mess. And maybe one day I'd love to sort through every single one of these bins and build back all the sets, but that's going to take so many hours. Probably not something I'm going to do for a while, but it's all there. And I mean, I can go through that. It's where I get extra pieces for my mocks and everything. But yeah, that's what's behind that closet, right behind the Harry Potter table. And that sums it up for pretty much everything except the big table here, the inside of the bookshelf, and of course the Super Mario World. I'll show you the Super Mario course right now. These boxes lift up. I had to do this because of my cats. They would like wreck this. So when you lift that up, you actually have the entire Mario World. And then of course the Poison Swamp in the back there. I'll pull this out real quick and then show it to you in a bit more detail. All right, and here is the Mario course world that I've built. It's not really too custom. What I've done is I've just taken every single set I have and then laid them out on this cardboard box so it can slide in and out from underneath my Harry Potter table, which is quite nice. And then everything here I've connected. So every single section is connected to every other section. I've got a bunch of really cool sets like the Comic-Con exclusive one. Actually, I think every single Lego Mario set currently available I do have in this course. And some of you might be saying, wait, where are the Poison Swamp sets? And I actually do have a solution for you. Under there, they didn't really fit on this map. So I have all of the Poison Swamp sets along with the Poison characters from the CMS series and all of the little character pack accessories, the costumes and everything from Mario. And those reside under there. And then everything else here is playable. And I have all the little tubes. You can turn Mario on. You can actually play through the entire course. Although you'll probably run out of time. Start pipe's there. End flag is over there. And of course, there's a whole extra section over here with Bowser if you want to try tackling that. And of course, it's very modular. You can move it around. I'm very proud of this. And it's actually a ton of fun. And it looks chaotic and absolutely crazy. But I'm really a big fan of how it turned out, especially just because, I mean, hey, it's Mario and it looks so darn cool. But yeah, definitely love this. All right, and now it's almost time for the Harry Potter table. Got a couple more things. We have the Marvel display here. We have Wakanda, the Battle for Wakanda there. We have the smaller Sanctum Sanctorum in the back. And then my Spider-Verse display, which I love. I just tossed every Spider-Man variant that I have that's not used in the Heroes display in here. Scarlet Spider, the Stealth Suit, we have Iron Spider, and then all the different villains I could find. I just kind of tossed them all to make a really cool display. Then we have the Hulk vs. Thor Battle Arena. And then moving down, it's Harry Potter time. So first, the stuff that's not in the castle grounds. We have the Hidden Side Graveyard set and then the Graveyard Duel mixed together because, you know, it's a graveyard. And the Night Bus in the back there. We also have the Burrow. A little hard to see over the castle, but the Burrow is there. And then down there, we also have the displays for the Founders and then for Harry and Hagrid on the special plaque. Privet Drive, Hogsmeade Village, and then all the way in the back, we have the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them stuff, overshadowed by Hogsmeade because I like Hogsmeade a heck of a lot more. And then we have the Harry Potter table. This is something I've spent so much time setting up. We're going to start at the back and work our way to the castle. Over here, we have the Forbidden Forest section with Harry and Sirius repelling Dementors. We have the Aragog attack. We have the Grawp attack. We have the Triwizard Tournament tasked with the Dragon. Hogwarts Express over there. There's 2 sets there combined into one. We have the Whomping Willow, Hagrid's Hut. We have the Quidditch series here with some extra characters, including Cedric Diggory. Hello. Doesn't really fit, but I figured I'd include him because I didn't know where else to put him. Some golden characters right there, which I want to kind of add into display with the Ninjago ones. We'll see where that goes. And then the castle. there's so much here. The castle is massive and it wraps around the entire table, and I just included everything here. Pretty much every single Harry Potter thing I have. The interior is very detailed. I put pretty much every minifigure in here. We have stuff from the Yule Ball, so the Slug Club party, first year sorting ceremony, Hedwig bringing a broomstick in. There's just everything here. I spent like literally hours and hours figuring this out. If you guys want to see a more detailed video on the Harry Potter table before I dismantle it, comment down below and I'll be sure to do that for you. But for right now, that's all you're getting, because this video is long enough already without me just gushing about the Harry Potter table. But yeah, there's so much here, and I'm really going to miss this room. I didn't even talk about the stuff on the ceiling yet, and I'm already like, wow. On the ceiling, I've pretty much hung every ship that I can hang. Most of it's Marvel, like the Quinjet, my custom Lola. We've got some Ninjago stuff. We've got the Razor Crest, of course, the Milano. We got a Quinjet, the Skull Sorcerer's Dragon, Destiny's Bounty, random Jurassic Park set. And then just a lot of fun Marvel stuff, some Star Wars stuff. There's stuff hanging on my fan too. One of them actually just fell during this video. Oops, the Outrider dropship attack. But it's okay. That's actually the first time something's ever fallen. Weird that it happens on the final time I'm doing a room tour. And then we just got the Ninjago Dragons, the Harry Potter carriage. And just a couple other Ninjago vehicles. The Helicarrier! Love that set. Oh, the Benatar, can't wait to get to the new one. Then just some other random ships and dragons and whatnot. Lots of stuff hanging from the ceiling. I always had plans to put more up, and I just never got around to it. But, you know, time to take it down, I guess. But yeah, that is going to be my room tour. Let me know in the comment section down below if I missed anything, although I'm pretty sure I hit every main aspect of my room. There's a lot to get to, and I know this was a really quick video, and I probably could have gone more in depth, but I really just wanted to show off how I've displayed everything, and of course, create a little memento for myself, so I can remember what my room looked like before I had to, you know, move out and get rid of everything. There's a lot, there's so much here. I love the minifigure displays. Make sure to comment down below and let me know what your favorite part of this tour was. What's your favorite part of my room? What display do you like the most? Harry Potter, Ninjago, Marvel, whichever it is, Chinese New Year, the minifigures, just let me know, because I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to talk about my room a bit more if you guys want to hear it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to do a final room tour video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. This is a video that I really enjoyed making, and it's a video I'm also really sad to make. You will be seeing a bit more footage as I take everything apart and whatnot, but for now, that's it for my room, and it's going to be a big change, but it's probably going to take... I have like 2-3 months till I have to go to Kutztown, but I think it's probably going to take longer than that to get everything down here. So I'm going to do my best to speed through that. Content might be a bit wonky in the future, just because of the way I'm going to have to do things, but I'm going to do my best to keep getting you guys the quality content you deserve. And as always, make sure to let me know what you want to see, and I'll do my best to make sure that you can see it. That's all I got for today, guys, though. So thank you all so much for all of your support. For about 600 subscribers, I think, just about. I think we're like 570 at the time of recording this. I'm not sure, though. The growth has been amazing, and we're almost at my 1-year anniversary for the channel. I think it's crazy. That'll be in July next month. Wow, we're almost there. This has been a fantastic journey, and I'm looking forward to doing new channels. I want to introduce VlogManDan. That's my new vlog channel, so look there for all of my vlogs and everything. I'll link that in the description down below, and be sure to check that out. And that's where I'm going to start posting all my new vlogs and everything. And I'm going to keep this one, BrickManDan, just for like Lego stuff. And who knows, the VlogManDan one might branch out into some really interesting content. I've got a bunch of very fun plans for it, so stay tuned. Make sure to check a look at those. But yeah, thank you guys. I know I've tried to end this like 6 times already, and I haven't. I don't really want to end it, but all things have to come to an end. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I want you all to have a fantastic and safe rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the very next video.